Good morning, day 24. Here we go. So I got a little bit of a break this morning. I stayed back at the trailer house, did some laundry, caught up on the bills, just some other things like vacuum the floor, but guys are still sitting around here. I thought maybe I'd be getting here later than I should have, but it looks like it's all good. And we have a very windy day today, very windy. The wind's blowing so hard that it looks like a haze on the horizon, and that's dirt. So it'll be a watch your tarp type day today. About to begin our day a little bit later than normal. The elevator is closed until 1 because it's Sunday. So I'm using this windbreak when I come out of the field, when I tarp this truck, because the wind is blowing so hard. If it picked it up just right, it would flip it up over the top of that truck and tear right off. And we don't need that. So that's why I'm doing this. So the coasts have ocean waves, and we here on the flyover states have grass waves, and of course amber waves of grain. The story today is the Kansas wind. mind is wearing me out. I feel like I need a nap. So I've been thinking about sharing my story just very, very quickly. I've had several people ask me what our history is, and I thought maybe I could just give you the condensed version and then do a longer version at a different day. So the condensed version is this. My grandpa started harvesting when he was a young man. In the early 50s, he took his show on the road, so to say. Is that right? He took his show on the road, and that puts me in the picture in about 1974. At 12 years old, I was asked to go with Grandma and Grandpa so that I could help Grandma with her crew. And several years later, then after meeting Jim, because he was one of their hired men, we got married. April 82, we bought a used combine, and let's see, my mom and dad and my grandpa and grandma decided that they were done, and we came to a Y in the crossroads and determined that we would just try to make it with one combine. And so, as they say, the rest is history. Now, there's a lot of details in between all of that, and I will attempt to share more of the story and include some pictures if I can figure it all out, because this YouTube thing is all new to me. I'm learning as I'm going. But anyway, that's the short, condensed version of our history. And now, if you want to read about that history, in 2011, I believe, I started a blog. It's called Nebraska Weedy. Go to nebraskaweedy.com, and there's a lot of words, there's a lot of memories, there's a lot of pictures, and you'll probably find a lot more out about who I am and about our family there. Don't forget to check in on Jim to see what the heck he's doing in the cab. Go to NH, as in New Holland, nhharvestcam.com, nhharvestcam.com. And you'll be able to ride in the cab of the combine with Jim. As long as we have service and wheat to cut, it should be on. Or unless the battery dies. So you know what it is without having to rewind. I will put a link to the blog and also to the live stream in the cab below in the comment section. Below in the description section. Below.